Oops. What's up, everybody? We're live. Okay. Okay. Testing. What's up, Montana? What's up, bro? First blood in the chat. What's up, Montana, brother? Okay. We are waiting for some viewers to get in here, and we're waiting for one of our greatest viewers, Thunder Gang. He's gonna come on today, and Krup's gonna come on if they're around. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Just having my Timmy's coffee because it's freezing outside. Yeah, man. It is one cold one up here. Gotta warm up with that Timmy's. So I put the link in the chat. We're gonna let a few people pile in. I like the dark atmosphere here. I got all the lights out and all the LEDs on. It lights it up enough that we can stream. Behind the scenes, we're going through a rough time here, you know, with family and stuff like that. And we got a lot of family members that are sick. So everybody just say a prayer for our family, for Anastasia's grandmother and my mother. Just say a prayer if you can. And everything, you know, will be alright. Go Leafs go. What's up, brother? He says, what's up, my G? I hope you guys can see each other's comments. I believe you can. Here's a comment. The people that watch it back, though, I think on StreamYard, you have to press them. I'm not sure. And then on YouTube, I think they automatically get played back. Krupp, what's up, bro? The link's there, brother. Watching NHL? Nice. I'm just trying to warm my hands up. My hands are always ice cold even when I'm in the house, I got weird heating and air conditioning here. It's like, okay, when it's summertime and it's like the hottest day out, the air conditioning is so damn strong that it makes it freezing cold in here. So you're like getting hoodies on, bundling up because it's so damn cold. But then when you go out, you gotta like, it's a summer hot day, so you gotta take that stuff off. And vice versa. In the wintertime, it's so damn hot. It's like you take everything off, but then you're freaking. I shut all the vents and everything. Then it's like you're freezing. Yo, who's sick, bro? My mom. My mom's sick, and then Leslie's grandmother. Yeah, I'm driving right now, man. Can't jump on at the moment, unfortunately. It's okay, bro. That's okay. We'll go on again later. It's all good. Your next time. You know what I mean? Whenever you're available next time when I'm on, just jump on. Okay. Still got a long night. Anyways, it's Saturday night. You guys haven't seen these in a long time? This one's pretty lit. A skeleton one. This was endlessly. She brought it here from the West Coast. Yeah, to do more lives, bro. Yeah, man. Like, did you have the flu? No, no. It's worse than the flu, fam. It's way worse than the flu. My mom has pancreatic cancer, bro. She's doing chemo, unfortunately. And Leslie's grandmother, I don't know if she really wants me talking about it, but we just got a call. It's not good, you know? She's in the ICU in hospital. She's elderly, you know? So it's just everybody goes one day, but it's just sad when it does happen, you know? Yeah. I brought a few pics to share. Well, I brought one specific pic to share because I was listening to a song by BG, his new song when he came home from jail from all them years. He came out with a new song, Jizzle with the gold teeth, or they want Jizzle with the gold teeth back, or something like that. And then they're like, yo, they want the old Jizzle back with the white kicks and the gold teeth, right? And then that reminded me of this picture that was up on my wall, friggin' of me when I'm friggin' 13 years old when I got my first pager, and I'm wearing my white lugs shoes. They're brand new white lugs. I don't know if you guys remember lugs and Fubu. Like, I know you'll remember Fubu from back in the day, but do you remember lugs? LUGZ. And it had like an orange little circle logo. And then it had like a little weird logo too. It went like this and then up and then a dash and then yeah, man. It was like I don't know. Where's a pen? Let me see. I'll get a pen and I'll show you all what I'm talking about. Okay. So it went like this. Like this. This is just like a quick rough version, but this is kind of what the lug symbol looked like back in the day. See. Better than that though, you know what I mean? So it looked like on the jeans. In like stitching. I used to love lugs, yo. I used to rock everything lugs. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, I remember lugs. Funk Master Flex had his own lugs. For real, Funk Master Flex. I still wear all white kicks. Nice. Nice, nice. Nice. I wear red and black. A lot of red shoes now. A lot of black, red and black, but I still love my white ones, bro. You always the fresh whites are the best. But yeah, man, fucking that was wild. And those Motorola rubber grip Motorola rubber grip pagers, right, came out. Damn, bro, those were lit compared to those black ones that were like shitty square little black like blocks. You feel me? These were tinier and they had like a rubber grip on them. They were lit. It was like the coolest thing back in the day. All the girls in school, we didn't have social media. So to be cool, you know what I mean? No other kid in grade 7 or 8 had a pager, bro. You know, all my homies in grade 9 and 10 had pagers and shit like that. All my homies, drug dealer friends. But I mean, in my school, no one had a pager but me. And then all the kids start copying off me, these two other kids, you know, Greg and JP, they were copying off my swag, bro. And then they wanted to be like me and shit, bro, because I was introducing everything to the younger crowd. Like that was my age. They weren't even younger, but like everyone my age to me was like younger because I was used to hanging out with all the older homies. So when I'd hang out with people my age, it felt like I was hanging out with the younger kids. You know what I mean? My pager was the blue clear. Yeah, man. Yo, me and Krupp got a lot in common, yo. That's cool, bro. That's cool. That's so weird that I shared that, and then that was same sort of style that you had. Is that JP Lossman or Flutie? Nah, nah. This is an Italian JP. Thanks for asking, though. I don't even remember JP's last name to tell you the truth, but this is like when we were in grade 7, man, many years ago. Older people too, yeah, man. No, this is Patriots. I got the leather jacket, the leather NFL Patriots jacket to go with this. So I rock it. And last year me and Emily did a it was like Patriots against her team. And so it was like her team's obviously Vegas Raiders, right? It used to be Oakland Raiders. And they have a new stadium there, Legion Stadium and all that. So like she used to go to all that games and stuff. And when we did a live when she was still over in the US, we used to do interviews and stuff. She would interview me. She would come up with a bunch of questions, and then she wouldn't know what the answers were going to be. So that we have a playlist about that. And then one time I think it was like the exact game, and I had this jersey and she had the jersey, so we kind of like dressed up and wore the jerseys that day on the game. It's pretty lit. It's a lit video. Yo, bro, do you work? If not, come work with me making 45 an hour. Bro, do you work? If not, come work with me making 45 an hour. We'll talk in the DMs. 45 an hour? What do you do? What are you doing? We'll talk, man. We'll talk for sure. 45 an hour, that's good money. I'm a self-employed contractor and yes, I work, but I'm a self-employed contractor and I have a hard time always having to find my own jobs and this and that. It's very stressful, and sometimes I don't find one, and then it's friggin' stress, and then it's like sometimes when I do find a good one, then I make money for a good period of time, and it's just like I'd rather have something decent, solid that I know I got a solid thing every week. That would be good. Right now, I'm like got all kinds of car places trying to loan me friggin' like car, right? But right now I'm in the middle of all that, getting my license and all that. Because when I was young, I had my license, but then from being inside so long, you don't renew. I didn't renew it because I'm locked up for so long, right? So then when you don't renew it, then fucking they do something to it. So that's how my license is right now, where I didn't renew it, and now I think it's like I got to do it again. So that's fucked. Concrete. Okay. I've mixed like when I was a teenager, I did at Pearson Airport fireproofing. So like we used to mix that stuff that it's like concrete when it's like before it's mixed bags of stuff. but it's like a cementitious, it's like poisonous, right? You put it in the thing and you mix it with water in the little hopper, and then it goes into the hose for the sprayer, right? The sprayer was my buddy's dad, Dave, and then me and Mike would like fill up the hopper with the mud and mix it, and friggin' we're in these white Tyveks with friggin' these purple masks at Pearson Airport, way up in the ducks. We would have to go in the elevator shafts and all this. That was a pretty good job back then. Back then, it was like this is when everyone was getting like $7 an hour minimum wage. We were getting $24 just as kids, man, because it's dangerous. It's freaking really dangerous in those elevator shafts. You got to tie off all the time. You gotta like you could risk your life, right? You're up in Zoom booms and sky lifts and all that. City work. Okay. Okay, okay. Well, we'll definitely have to talk in the DMs about it. We'll we'll get each other's number and okay, brother. Appreciate you. Yo, that's funny. He goes, damn man, I'm a contractor too. What the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, because when before my dad, like when me and my dad were like really close and stuff, when I was out and stuff, and he was always working on stuff, man. He was a hustler, always doing jobs, flipping houses. That's what my dad always liked to do. So he would renovate stuff. He would get a house, renovate it, fix it up, and then sell it and try to make a bit of a profit. And so that's how I learned how to do all the renovations, right? I know how to do like everything pretty much when it comes to renovations, except for plumbing. I hate plumbing, but electrical, framing, drywall, I know how to do it, like all of the whole everything, but I hate it, but I know how to do it. Framing is what I love to do. I'm really good at framing. I've built many, 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 many basements like here in Canada. Honestly said in the US, you guys don't have many basement apartments on the West Coast, but I don't know if on the East Coast you guys have basement apartments because here there's a lot of houses that like have basements where the people live upstairs and they'll rent their basement out, but they're finished basements. Like guys like me will renovate the basement into like a brand new apartment. You won't even know it's a basement. You know what I'm saying? And then there's like what's considered a basement where I am now, but it's not downstairs or underground. It's like a main flat to the street, if you know what I mean. It's like not no stairs to get into my place, or they got to go upstairs to get into the people above me. They go upstairs on off the main flat street. They go up and into their place. Me, I walk flat off the street into my house, no stairs. So it's weird, but they consider that a basement. But then there's a lot of basements where you do go downstairs in like bigger houses where the basement's not finished at all and it's just like the red beams holding the place up in like concrete walls. That's when I come in and I frame it all in. You know, you use the gun to make it go into the concrete, into the ground so the walls don't move. You screw it all in to make sure it's all solid, you know, concrete screws and all that to make sure the walls never move. You frame it all in good, and then you put the drywall up. That when you're doing finished basements, I don't mind doing the drywall. But if you're taking a job with 30 units to go drywall all the units, no, I can't stand shit like that. You know? But doing a basement, I love doing finished basements. You make big money and you can do it quick if you know what you're doing. You know? Yeah. Basements are at least half underground, if not all. Okay. And the projects look brand new some places, and the old ones abandoned sometimes. Elements and stuff are all modern. Okay. Yeah, the projects here are really old too. really, really old pissy staircases and pissy um, elevators. It's fucking gross, bro. And it's sad, man. It's sad. That's why I want to fucking like. I want to get back to where I came from. You know what I mean? Like I'm not in no position to do that right now, but I would love to do that one day. It's just like we don't have enough housing. That's what it is, bro. That's what it boils. And you know, the government ain't gonna do shit. They just keep saying they're gonna do stuff and they never do. Hey, if anyone's not sub, hit that sub button, bro. We hit 1K last night. Uh, bro, their crop was the 1K subscriber, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, man. I put out the freaking notification this morning telling everybody, "Hey, yo, hit 1K, celebrate, da da da." And then and all of a sudden, I started dropping like flies. Eight subscribers all of a sudden were gone. I was like, "Whoa, what the heck happened?" Yeah. Oh, for the troll guy that was saying it was fake money, right? I just went to the dollar store and did a dollar store haul. Okay, bro, I don't think you can buy stuff from the store with fake money. All right, so I'm just gonna let you know. I'm gonna give my girl money and like I'm not gonna send my girl to the store to get busted with fake money, fam. Right? Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Well, I didn't show up in the camera, but I'm right here. Thank you.
The camera's over here.
Hmm.
Yeah, love you. I hope you feel better.
I'm going through a lot right now, y'all.
I told them to pray for you, your grandma. I told them to pray for you. What you're going through and stuff. And what your grandma's going through. Yeah.
And it's one that's been the most like positive person in your life, opposed to parents and uncles and aunts and things. It takes a different.
Yeah, her grandma wasn't the nicest to her at all, her family members, so she was really close with her grandmother. So y'all know how that is. Yeah. Seems like I lose a couple subs every day, always get back more, but it always moving. Yeah, I feel you on that. It's true. Same with me. Same with me. You know what it is too? For the one or two, when it happens just one or two subs, what I think it is like YouTube like goes through the like subscribers, the algorithm goes through it, and like if people have been subbed and they haven't came on YouTube for like a year or something, or like for a long period of time, and their like accounts inactive and they just haven't been using YouTube, I think they unsubscribe them. I don't know for sure, but like, or fake profiles. Like sometimes trolls will make up fake profiles and they'll just keep making all these fake profiles, right? And then sometimes I guess YouTube might get rid of some fake profiles. I don't know. Sometimes I used to think that when I first started YouTube, that's what I used to think because of all the like, you'd go up and then all of a sudden it would drop three the next day and you'd be like, huh? And you'd just be thinking, why? Right? But you know what? The algorithm is crazy, man. There's just so much to learn. It's hard, bro. It's hard to learn everything. I sit in that algorithm sometimes for an hour just trying to learn what's going on, new stuff. Like they said, the next video I make, I should talk about like there's different words that are trending. They try to like give you advice on like different things that are trending. Like podcast is trending huge right now. So if you put podcast in your title, I guess you'll get more views or something. I don't know, bro. It's wild. YouTube's wild. I love it. And it's a rush. It's like, okay, baby. Somebody was telling me almost it's like not somebody was telling me, I was watching today on YouTube that the man was saying it's like a that everyone should get rid of their social media. Don't do this because they're just saying this, but they're like, oh yeah, it's like a slot machine and all this and endorphin hits and all this. This is for, I don't know. This is for people like uh, Elon Musk and all these types of people. All of a sudden, they're telling us now not to go on it, but meanwhile, they created it and they're making billions of dollars off of it. And then now you don't want us to come on it. You skateboard already? You still live in Toronto? No, 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 no. I don't live in Toronto. I live close to Toronto, on the outskirts. I don't live in Toronto though. I live like a 20-minute drive from Toronto. Um, yeah. But skateboarding, I did when not since I've been an adult. No, I did when I was a child. Yes, I had a zero board with red grip tape. I remember I only ever had one skateboard. It was sick. Um, I really, really needed it. I really, really wanted it. I friggin' was asking for it for years, and then I finally got it one year for Christmas. My mom worked really, really hard, man. I never forget that. Shout out my mom, man. When I was a kid, I think I was like 10. Um, I wanted it since I was like 7 or 8. So all my buddies had skateboards, and then it was like, um, they let you pick the grip tape or whatever. So I picked red grip tape. I remember that. And on the back of it, it said zero in white. You're in you're in Bradford? Okay. I'm really close to there actually. I'm really close to Bradford, so that's good. I'm right near Bradford. I'm right by Newmarket in the GTA, man. York region, GTA, whatever you want to call it. Love from Mount Olive. Yo, what up, fam? No, I can't friggin' live in the city, bro. Friggin' the city, Toronto, like, is so expensive right now. It's like friggin' like you gotta work two full-time jobs to afford a two-bedroom apartment in Toronto right now. It's all over the news. It's nuts. Literally, bro. Like you should be buying a house before you decide to try to rent a freaking apartment in the city. These guys are freaking selling condos for millions of dollars. It's a freaking little apartment with luxury, with the concierge at the front and like maintenance and like luxury stuff like a workout gym and a pool. Like, okay, I don't think that's worth millions of dollars to have an apartment to live in a two-bedroom for the rest of your life. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. They're selling all these condos and nonstop, but they won't build housing and they just keep putting in more condos, more condos, more condos, more condos because that's where the money's at. Nobody wants to put the government funding where it's supposed to be. Get rid of the homeless people to help the homeless. You been to US City? No, never. Never, man. I started getting in trouble when I was like 12, 13. And it was never ending from there, man. Got on probation at like 14, youth probation. By the time I did youth jail phase one, and then by the time when I was 16, I did again. I went to another one called TIK, another Toronto Youth Assessment Center, and I was in there growing up as a youth, and then 18, the Hearst, you know what I mean? I was just never had a really chance to do anything like that. Yeah, Denver was like that, nonstop people moving. Okay. These questions are good though. I like all these questions. You guys can get to know me better. We did this for like a year every Saturday when I first started YouTube. It's how I got real close with a lot of the subscribers, Muffin Man, and we did time on 2016, right? Or 2015. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, bro. 2012, or not 2012, sorry. I got out in 2017, right? I was doing time 2008, 2009, like 10, 11, 12, uh, 2016, like you said. Um, got out 2017, and then before that, it was like 2006. Like I was getting in trouble, and when I was younger, even when it just kept happening, bro. I would get out after like a 2 year bid, and then fucking I'd be out for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I would see the guy that ratted me out. For example, this happened one time, and I lost it because I found the guy that ratted me out for when he was the one that wanted to fight in the first place the first time, and he was like 10 years older than me, bro. And he was just a freaking weirdo prick. You know what I mean? Like he was supposed to be this big dealer, and he was like in this. He knew certain other dealers that I knew, friends of mine. That's how I knew him. Fucking hate this dude, man. I hate this dude to this day, man. Fucking ratted me out twice, bro. Fucking first time, love you, babe. First time, first time, he wanted to fight me, so I show up. We did our thing. Told this story many times. He pulls out a knife. I seen a 2x4 on the ground by the dumpster. I grabbed it. Long story short, broke his arm, cracked his skull. He dropped the knife, and then he goes to the hospital. When I left and all that, he tells them exactly who I am, and then tells them exactly where to go to find me at my cousin's house. Oh, he went up the road to his cousin so and so house, Jay's house, up there, da da da, on such and such street. Like, cause you know me and I know you. You're 10 years older than me. You're like 28. I'm 18. Oh, bro, it was just ridiculous. And his name's Rick Bess, and he phones 911 on me, and or the 911 shows up or whatever, and then he tells them exactly who does it. When meanwhile, he's the one that wanted to do it in the first place. I was showing up because he wanted to fight. So that's what happens. So then I'm in jail so long, so mad for like assault, cause bodily harm, assault with a weapon, right? So then when I finally get out, I end up seeing this clown, and I'm so fucking mad from doing all this time and this rat, and I hated rats back then. I'm trying to make an example at a rat back then, and I fucking do him in again for ratting, just make an example of him, knowing he's gonna rat me out again. I know he's gonna rat me out again. Of course he is. He did the first time. So then I just was like, fuck it, I'll go back because this guy needs to be made an example out of. So then I go right back for even longer, fucking longer than 2 years. This is another time. So for one clown, I did almost a fucking 5 piece for one little clown named Rick Bess. A deuce and a three, or a two and a half, 2 3/4. 6 away right now. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, man. Fucking brutal shit would happen like that. And then, so then I would get out after all that time, and fucking I'd be on probation and shit like that I never finished from my youth. And then just stupid things would happen, bro. Like, it was just violence, a lot of violence, bro. You know what I mean? And then a lot of breaching, a lot of assault pleas, escape custodies, like trying to like lie about my name and escape from like when they're trying to arrest me. I would, it would always be a resisting thing, so they'd always tack on more charges, like a resist arrest charge, and then say I'd have a warrant. They'd say think no, my ancestors are from well, if Ireland's in Europe, then yeah. If Ireland's in Europe, yes. My grandfather's from Ireland. My great grandfather was in Ireland, and then he came over to give my grandfather a better life when he was a little kid. And then my grandfather ended up living on his own when he was like 13 or 14. He was the oldest out of like 13 boys to like reach the top of the table. He said that you're the next one to go. My great grandma would pack the lunch and give you the clothes, and you'd be off. And then they had to make room because so many kids, man. They just had like a 2 bedroom. So you had to keep the oldest one kept going out when they were 13, 14 back then. I was 15 on my own for the first time. And since 15, ever since. And then on top of that, my dad, he was the same age too. So like all the boys in the family pretty much went out when they were 15. By the time they were 15, they were gone from home, living on their own. And the girls usually stay till they're about 20, 21. Some of them stay at home, they're 25, some of them. You know, I've seen some of the females stay at home quite a long time till they get married or whatever. Yeah, I seen hand tat. Nice G. Yeah, I gotta get some tattoos, man. I lived on my own from 15 on. What? Yo, this is crazy. It's like Krup's my like fucking like brother from another time or something. That's funny, bro. That's funny, man, that we have so many things in common, bro. Hey, endlessly left and my door's unlocked. I'm gonna go lock it. Hold up. Yeah, I did a fucking huge dollar store haul, bro. Huge dollar store haul. Do a video after the live. I'm gonna do some tattoo video, and then I'm gonna do a short showing all the shit, man. Fucking, I got some paper towel for tattoos for tattooing. Got some Lucky Charms. Yo, I love the dollar store for that kind of stuff, bro. That you can't even get shit that cheap at Walmart, bro. Like dollar store ain't the dollar store no more. It's like the $3 store. You know? Krupp. Krupp. Did you see my message? You can hear me now though, right? Street stuff now. Muffin Man is my homie, bro. Yeah, Muffin Man's my homie too. Muffin Man's sick. Go Leafs go fucking been on the pod with me before. It's a small world, bro. I never thought people would like I knew eventually someone's gonna see me on YouTube like that I'd been doing time with before, right? Because I know there's just I've done time with so many people, man. It's like if you think about it, there's people always coming in and out of these super jails, right? You're in there with like 3,000 people and it's a constant revolving door, right? And if you're sitting there for 2 years, 2.5 years, you know how many people you see come in through there? And then like even if, like say I would try to always stay on the whatever block like they put me on, whatever unit I first would go to, I would try to stay on that unit as long as I possibly could. You know what I mean? The only way I would leave the unit is if I'm getting taken off the unit to the hole by a guard or something. If I get caught for fighting or something, um, or like get caught doing something during a search, or but I never did. One time I got a fucking brew, only one time in my entire life, in the softest jail I was ever in. Fucking had this asshole that didn't like me fucking when I already said no, I don't want the brew in my cell. Because I already had a beef with homie, dude. That day I already fought homie. He fucking goes to my newbie celly and when I'm asleep and hands it to him through the hatch. I couldn't fucking believe it, man. And I woke up in the morning, it felt like a setup, man. Fucking I come out of the cell and it was like I was in cell 1, so it was like when the seals come on, they always go to cell 1 and shut the door right away because it's the first cell. They come in and they shut all the doors, right? And they press a little button beside the door or something on the pods in the super jails for some reason. I don't know why. This is what they do. So fucking asshole stands at the door for 2 seconds, like not even enough time for anything, and he goes, "Oh, I smell something," and he goes in there and, "Oh, I found it," and didn't like just so fast. Who's in cell 1? It's like, suck my dick. This fucking guy is a fucking bird. Probably kited me off, you know? So I fucking go to the hole with this young kid and fucking just, it was nuts how I kept this young guy, Bones, how he kept like being in my cell. Like we get out the hole and then the guards put me and him on this in the same cell again. It was nuts. I have a story about it on the channel and it's a wild story, bro. It was like because the kid was first on suicide watch. It was like they want me to like take him under my wing or some shit. It was like they want because I was in the hole when I first got to the jail because I had rings on and I wouldn't take my gold rings off. Okay, because they were from my dad. My dad had passed and shit. So and I always lose everything. Fucking guys take my stuff. I never get it back when I get out. Long time later, I know I ain't getting bail. So it's like because they deal my bail or whatever, they won't let me out on bail. And so fucking and I've lost so much stuff like just over the years. Every time I get out, I don't have ID for some reason. When I went in, I had ID. Like just so much fucking weird stuff. They mess with you if they hate you. They mess with you big time, right? And what can you do about it? Come in 2 years ago, it's like they can fuck with the paperwork, whatever. You know, it's just a pain in the fucking ass. So I was like not wanting to take the rings off, bro. And they're like, well, you're gonna sit in they're like, "You're gonna sit in, the hole until you fucking go to jail or until you're gonna sit in there in the hole indefinitely until you give him up." And I'm just, like, thinking in my head, "I can't be in the hole indefinitely. Fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do here." So I wait until my court date the following week. I was like, "Alright, I'll go to court and I'll hand them off to my girl." I'll get the fucking CO or whatever, the judge or somebody to hand it off to my family and my woman or something. So I waited till I went to court, bro, and I fucking handed my shit off to my family, bro. And when I got out, it was sure enough there in my safe. But if I would, I know if I left at the jail, those fucking COs would have fucking stole that shit. They always stole stuff from me. They'd be like, when you get out, they would be like, "Oh well, you only have X amount of hours to get it," and then they ship it off to another jail. It's insane. And then you go to the other jail and they'll be like, "Oh, well, they just fucking give you their biggest runaround ever." But anyways, we live through it. You live and you learn, you know what I mean? Um, but this young kid, Bones, he was in the hole for suicide watch across from me. I could see him out my little fucking window. And he was because the guard had to keep coming and checking on him. So the whole time when I was in there with the rings and shit, I could see this kid, and we both got out the same time. It was conveniently that that when they came to let us go to the unit, it was that they took us both. So we ended up in the same unit, same cell, everything, right? So he ended up being my cellie. So I'm trying to school this kid because he tells me what he's in there for, fucking shotgun and all this armed robbery shit because his girlfriend cheated on him or something. So he fucking went nuts and went downtown with a shotgun looking for the guy. And in this small little town that he lives in, it's like the town's never even probably had anyone with a gun charge. Like it's a fucking hick town with like barely any people. And so the dude fucking phones, ends up doing all that, and then he gets bail, and then he breaches his bail and with another gun or something, and more violence. So he's definitely going to pen. They want like 7 years or something. So he spent about maybe a year as my cellie. So within that year, I got this kid ready to fucking go to pen. I swear this kid probably would have died if it wasn't for me. He'll even tell you that. He wrote me a letter after. Okay, he wrote me letters from the pen, wrote me letters when he got home from the pen, thanking me for all the shit I taught him when he was in there. He almost fucking got addicted to crack. They fucking almost got him on crack. All the fucking one gang trying to give him free drugs because they know he gets fucking $60 canteen every week from his mother. So they're fucking trying to get him hooked on dope, bro. And like young guys don't know. They don't know how addicting it is. They just think it's cool or whatever the fuck. So I'm like, yo, if you fucking do the crack, bro, you're not my cellie anymore. You're fucking going in the cell with a crackhead. You know what I mean? You ain't doing crack in my cell, bro. Fucking you have to go, bro. I'll make you push the button, or fucking you have to go live with a crackhead down on the lower unit or something. I don't know, man. But you can't stay in this cell if you smoke, bro. It's not. No, man. I've fucking my whole life. See, when we were growing up, people look down on you if you're on heavy drugs like that, bro. If you're on crack, especially, everyone in my crew would look down on you. So it was like all the dealers. It was like in jail, especially, bro. If you fucking are a crackhead, bro, that's like the worst thing ever. You're gonna have the worst bid, bro. They're gonna make you fucking crawl around on the floor or something. Like how they turned that dude into a dog that time, one time I seen on the news. That's the type of shit they'll do. They'll make you clean their boxers. They'll treat you like a fucking biggest crackhead, right? They'll take all your shit. So like I didn't want this poor kid becoming a crackhead right in front of my eyes when I know how bad this shit is, right? So I basically saved this kid because I had already done so much time. This was like at the end of my time. This was like in 2016 or something. And it was at the end of me doing time. And so at least I got to pass on this knowledge to this kid and like different ways how to move and like, just different things, right? Like just, normal shit. Just that you wouldn't normally know if you're new, like not reaching over nobody's food or shit like that, right? That you'll really get hurt for when you don't even really know that when you're new. Just little things over a period of time, over a period of a year, he learned a lot of things, and he said it really helped him out, not becoming like a bad drug addict while he was in there, because he had addictive personality, dude. Tommy, what's up, big guy? I put the link in. It's what's up, fam? Want to come in or no? James, what's up, James? How you doing, bro? Excuse me. No, this isn't. I think you said, I forget what team you asked if it was, but no, it's funny because my name's Eddie and it says Edward. My dad's name is Edward. On my birth certificate, it actually doesn't say Eddie. It says Edward. But in school, even they marked it down as Eddie. Like even the teachers and shit, and the principals, report cards, all that. It was weird, bro. Even my parents called me Eddie, so it was like it was kind of strange, bro. Especially when it's not even your name. I had a nickname from the time I was like a kid, junior kindergarten or kindergarten. I already had a nickname. Give me a few, Eddie. I gotta get. Yeah, that's cool. That's all good, bro. Yeah, so when we hit 1K for sure this time, once we're like over 1K, how about 105 or something, or like something at least 103. I'm gonna do it anyways though. But for sure we'll hit 1K, and I'm gonna do the little tiny. It's gonna be tiny. It's not gonna be like cover my whole arm or nothing. But I'm gonna do a YouTube play button. I'm gonna like it. It's gonna be red. I like red, so it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be easy too, I think, because it's just a little square, right? And a little play button. It's not gonna be hard. I haven't used the new gun yet. I can't wait. Can't wait. Yeah. Instead of freaking those stupid ones that I always used. I guess they're not that stupid because they always worked, but the coil guns with the stupid fucking needles that you got to put in yourself. That was always a pain in the ass putting the needles in yourself, opening the needle pack, and you got to put it in the little grip thing. These come pre cartridge. Boom, put the cartridge in, you're good to go. I'm fucking excited for that. It's gonna be so easy, and then no cord hanging or nothing. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't even used it yet since got this for Christmas. So that's like the base there, right? Cartridge goes in that, and then the battery pack goes right in there. So this is the battery pack. This just goes boom right on like that. So that's how big it'll be. No cord. It's gonna be lit. Can't wait. Sorry about the noise. Okay, here we go. Look, very easy. Boom, just like that. Look at that. So nice, bro. I'm brave. I'm brave. Oh, respect, bro. I've done all this, bro. Freaking, I even did that on camera. I have a video of me doing that tattoo. I did it. Yeah, it was very, very took a lot of, I'd say, balls, I guess, or trusting yourself. I'm not gonna do any more on my face ever. I took the one chance and I knew I could do a little cross, but I don't want to try anything else because it is really hard to do. I'm not gonna cap. Like to do a tattoo in the mirror backwards on film on your freaking forehead. It was hard, bro. It was hard. But I did it. I was happy I didn't mess it up. I was just proud of myself for that. I didn't come out looking like a fucking nut bar. You know? With squigglies all over my fucking head or something. No, I wouldn't do that. You'd pass out. Oh, I've tattooed my own torso before. My own right here, I tattooed my legs. I started off by tattooing like the first tattoo I did on myself was my like knee, like right here, right here. So like practice on my knee first. I think it was like a little dollar sign or a little star was like the little first thing I ever did, little tiny little thing. And yeah, I can't wait, bro. This is gonna be lit. It's like digital and it's got like it's gonna light up right here, LED. It's gonna be lit. Got the little it even came with tape. Everything, man. Everything. I'll give you one pair of gloves. It was a good kit. This was a good kit. It even gave me new ink. Little bottles, tiny little miniature bottles of ink. I got big bottles, but I mean the little bottles of ink were pretty cool. Little mini baby bottles. I was running out of black anyways, so you got a little bit of the black there. That's gonna be useful. I know that. They even gave you like a little bit of stencil paper, even like enough to do a few little tats. Like it was a proper little kit. Dang, they even gave you this, the gauze little pad for to be all professional. I'm always professional though when I do the tattooing, guys. I always wash down the whole area and then I put saran wrap over the table, over the whole freaking desk here, whole table. I use my this is my kitchen table because I had a really nice kitchen table and I never ate at it and just sat in kitchen forever and no one ever ate at it. I always just stacked my paperwork up on it. So I was like, you know what? Like it came with all these 4 leather chairs, right? And I like, you know what? This is gonna be better for an office desk chair, whatever you want to call it, an office table or a podcast table. Yeah, I'd get a tat from you, man. I trust you. How much it costs? Yeah, he is, man. Tommy front line and on this stuff, 8 p.m. Okay. What time 8S Scrub Mud going live? I have to be there, you know? Okay. 8 p.m. Puffy is crazy skilled at drawing upside down and backwards. Yo, Puffy is crazy skilled. Puffy drew me a few pictures one time. Really nice pictures, bro. Inside a TV, look like a damn poltergeist or something. Me inside the TV with like a light. Then she drew me with like going like that. Like I had a picture. She drew the picture when I was showing my girl. She drew the whole picture and everything with me with the shades on. And then there was one other picture too. She drew me 3 pictures, bro. They all turned out lit. They all turned out really good. I'll never forget it. When people do stuff for me, I never forget it. And then there was the other subscriber that drew me that Talking Time in the 6 CN Tower picture. Remember? They mailed it to me or something. I can't remember if he mailed it or texted it, or nowadays you just email it. I can't remember if I had the original though. Some crazy fan ended up sending a freaking just a crazy fucking letter. That's my girl, man. She's drawn me a few times too. I've seen the ones of you. I've seen damn near all of them. Yeah, she's cool. I know she does art of all the dudes, bro. It's pretty damn cool though. She's a damn good drawer, man. She's an art. That's a real artist right there. Um, I got some pretty crazy drawings that I wish I could do, like back pieces. Like I got a big Jason mask that I drew, freaking awesome. I drew Freddy one time, like his face. Freddy Krueger was really hard to draw with pencil and stuff. The rips in his face and everything, brutal. But when you're inside, you have so much time. Like when you're in jail, you don't care because you have nothing but time. So you can fucking draw real good, right? I used to draw in envelopes and then send them back home, like love letters and shit, right? Um, so I have like a fucking stack of letters from when I was in there. Uh, Canteen forums, fucking out the wazoo. Sue, how are y'all doing today? Oh, just me, Sue. Oh, hello, just me, Sue. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the channel. Doing good, crop. Just got some nice shots. If the stars that I just posted. Oh, cool. You got a Raptors logo. That's insane. Yeah, I seen the short. A Raptors logo? No, I don't got a Raptors logo. I would probably get one. That's not a bad idea. I would rather get the Blue Jays probably. But I would love to get the Blue Jays covering this hand, you know? I can't wait, man. Friggin' for Christmas, I wanted a red fullback Blue Jay hat, right? It was a pain in the ass trying to order it, and every time the one I wanted was always sold out. Like I wanted a specific one, and it was hard to get. It was always sold out everywhere. It was like it had a little Canadian flag on the side of it and an American flag, and they were like crossed like the poles, and it was like, so it was cool for me and endlessly, you know what I mean? So it was like a red Blue Jays hat, and it was just lit. I loved it. I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get it. There's nothing better than a brand new 5950 hat of your favorite team. You know what I mean? Your favorite color, your favorite team. And then on top of that, the Canadian flag and American flag. It's so cool. And then there's like Canada Day one, and it was lit too. Welcome. Anybody that's watching this back in the future, welcome. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like. We appreciate you. Hit a comment. Let me know who you are, where you're from, what part of the country you're from. I really like to know. I love finding out where people are from, different places that watch. Like if you're especially overseas in different states, I eventually want to get people on from every state and every province, because we call our states provinces here. If you guys didn't know, for anyone who didn't know that, that's for you guys. I like to just clarify little things because some people don't know. Some people do and some don't. That's all. So we only have 13 of them, and but they're huge. They're a lot bigger. Like friggin' our Northwest Territories is way too big, and no one lives. It's like a very unpopulated area, very cold. And Ontario, I would say, is the best place. I've never been out of Ontario, to tell you the truth. So I would say the way I look at the map, it looks like Ontario and BC are the best places in Canada. Quebec is pretty hardcore, but it's all French, and I don't speak French, so that's to me is like, uh, I've always like not paid attention to it. You know what I mean? Like growing up, we were listening to LA music and New York music and Toronto music, and then like the South too, obviously Master P and all them, Cash Money. That was the problem. Like all us dudes, we grew up on hip hop, loving hip hop, listening to the lyrics. And they were storytelling, telling stories and stuff, right? That they seen in the projects, that they seen the gang members do. A lot of them seen that, and they would rap about it. And we're thinking that it's our favorite rappers, that most of them did this stuff. But we're not realizing that a lot of them didn't do this stuff. A lot of them aren't about that life. A lot of them aren't even from the life, man. And we all started listening to it, believing it, and acting it out, thinking that this is the way to do it. This is the cool way to do it. You know what I mean? This is the proper way to do it. And next thing you know, we are what they're rapping about. We are becoming what we're listening to, trying to be it. Watching movies, next thing you know, you are it. Fuck, bro. So now that it's that generation's past, and it's like, why not us come back and rap? Because it's like nowadays you don't even have to have a story. You don't even have to really be good at the bars. So if you have guys like us that come back that do have a story to tell, you know what I'm saying? Wrote lots of songs in jail where there is a story to it. It is about my life. It is about my real fucking life. Shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? But nowadays it's scary because you got the fucking feds all coming in and indicting people for their music and this, that, and the third. So you gotta be real careful. You know what I mean? You gotta be real careful. But the way you can still do the craft in a way where you don't get yourself in trouble and you can still express your story of your life to your fans and to the listeners. And I think we all should do it because nowadays they just, if they have the look, that's it. That's all they need is the look and the hook, and that's it. Before you actually had to be with bars, bro, and a story. You know what I mean? Nowadays it ain't. You just need the fucking face tattoos and that weird hair and weird clothes and just be weird and high. Just get high. Like back in the day, bro, if you were high, they would look at you like you're a joker or something. I don't know. Back in the day, you got looked down on if you're a drug addict. So like nowadays, all the kids think it's cool to be a drug addict, or all the rappers think it's cool to like tell kids to do ecstasy and Molly and fucking Xanax and this, that, the third. It's like we would hear once in a while stuff about different drugs and songs, but like the rappers weren't coming out telling us, yo, go do drugs, this, that, the third. They were kind of making it seem like if you're a fucking crack fiend and dope fiend, it wasn't cool. Like you needed to be with the fucking fitted hat, with the chain, with the thing, smoking weed, fucking drinking. You know what I mean? That's how it was like a fucking certain profile of a rapper, long chain, baggy pants, fucking a certain look. And then nowadays, it's like they want you to wear fucking dresses and shit like that, or skin. I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna be wearing no fucking dress. I'm gonna tell you that much. Like, we will go as far as to wear like skinny jeans and shit here and there. Like, I probably wear baggy jeans 5 days of the week and skinny jeans 2 days. You feel me? Tommy, you in the green room pregame? I subbed to your other channel earlier. I'm in Pennsylvania. Okay, cool. Thank you for subbing to the other channel. The other channel is my couple channel. It's yeah, I met her on YouTube, and we dated for like maybe like 6 months. The whole story's there. You know, you can follow the story all the way from this channel on the playlist of Eddie Endlessly Interviews Eddie playlist. You can basically follow the weeks and shit and see it progressing and shit. And you can follow it like a fucking real love story, bro. It's like a real reality TV show. Now it's cool to be a tweaker. Yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck? How is it cool, bro? like, where did that shit come in? Cool. I don't know, Bigfoot. It's like back in the day when we were growing up, bro. It was like you got looked down on for shit like that, bro. It was like the bigger dudes would like look at you like you're a joke, like make funny and shit, you know? Nowadays it's like they're fucking bragging about it, rapping about it. Like it's like what the fuck are you on, bro? I don't know. Me, I personally don't care what people do because I can't talk, man. You know what I mean? I had a bad opioid addiction. I can't even talk and like look down on nobody for whatever they did in their life or drugs they do or if they're on drugs now. You know what I mean? All I can say is it's gonna take your own self to want to quit. If I could help anybody that is on drugs that says to themselves they don't want to quit, they just want to keep doing that until they die, then I'm not even gonna bother talking to you guys. Okay, just do your thing. I was the same way. Yeah, something's gonna have to happen to you where you're gonna want to have to change. You know, it's only gonna be you that's gonna change yourself. That's it. Nobody can help you. No rehab. No nothing. If you're an hard opioid user, nobody's gonna be able to help your ass. You're gonna have to go through that shit yourself and fight it off yourself. That's it. The other drugs, it's all in your mind. So that shit's a little easier to get off. You know what I mean? Now, alcohol, that's no joke. That shit can kill you if you stop drinking. So that shit's really touchy subject, you know? And I feel for people because I have people that I really love. You know what I mean? I don't drink, but I have people that I really care for, loved ones and stuff, in my family that drink every day. You know what I mean? And you know, it's hard because if you take them off of it, they'll get fucking like they could die. So it's hard, bro. Um, it's addiction's a devil thing to get off. So when you stop doing stuff, you get other addictions. You know what I mean? Like when I stopped doing smoking cigarettes, drinking, all that, and drugging, it's like you end up with other addictions like social media addiction, content addiction, food addiction, sex addiction. You know what I mean? So there's always going to be something there for you to crutch. Nobody's perfect. So I'm not trying to say I'm better than anybody. Just, you know, I hope everybody the best, man. I've seen so many people OD, friends of mine growing up. It's not a fun game, bro. It's not a fun game to play with. She got no how. What? Drop link. I can hang. Okay, yeah, I already did, but I'll do it again. No problem. Tommy. There you go, brother. Good to see you, Bigfoot. Hang out, but not long tonight. That's cool. I don't want to stay on much longer anyway. I've been on over an hour. We'll shoot the shit for a few minutes, and then I want to take a break. I'm going to make the top 2 videos and make the little content video here of my haul from the dollar store for a short, and then I'm going to come back on later on tonight too. I want to come on later on and see what's going on here. Gotta keep going live quite a bit because I need them hours. It sucks, Bigfoot. I had the 4,000 hours for the longest time. Remember, I had the 4,000 hours for like a year. But hey, man, it's a grind, man. It's gonna happen, bro. When you get it out the mud, I've always had to get it out the mud, bro. You know what I mean? I have my homie when I was young. I didn't have money. I didn't have nothing. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, your boy spots you something for a couple $100 and you get it out the mud, bro. You come back with double the money. Next thing you know, you got a Cuban. Next thing you know, you get an ounce. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, you're doing your thing. That's the way I do it on here, bro. I don't do anything illegal no more, but you can present that same mentality. If you're good at it, you'd be good at business. You know what I mean? That's the way you got to look at it. If you're good at being a trapper, you'll be good at doing other things, business wise, entrepreneurship. That's because it's people that's locked up. Kids, probably. But I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't want to see fucking kids getting locked up, bro. Fucking ruins their future. Ruined my fucking future. It ruined a lot of people's futures. It gives you the criminal record, and then they say it'll go away if you don't get an adult record, but it doesn't ever go away. And then, of course, you're gonna get an adult record because you already got a damn record. They're watching you. They're on your ass. It's like the worst thing you can do is get a record, man. Worst thing you can do is get a record when you're a kid, when you're a young teenager, like say 17, 18. You don't want to do that. There's so many opportunities nowadays, man. You can do so many other things than sit in a fucking jail cell. Trust me. So many other things. It's a waste of life. You can learn it all on here nowadays. Oh damn, sorry my boy. Sorry, man.
What the, you hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's going on, big guy?
No,
So
been
everybody,
waiting.
Tommy's here.
Is that Mario?
Yeah.
Isn't that when he dies, bro?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, man.
No, it comes with the soundboard, bro.
I'm
It's like a good
messing.
thing. It's like
I know.
it's a happy sound, bro.
How you been, bro?
Good. I've been good. Fucking, I was good. I was ready to celebrate. Fucking, and then all of a sudden I got 8 dropped. So I was like, fuck, But then you
Yeah,
got to
that
keep pushing.
happens.
You got to keep
Yeah, it
pushing.
happens.
It happens.
You'll be there again, though.
Yeah. I feel
You
it.
know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not like I
Shit.
could have even done anything right that second because I got to get these hours in. It sucks, bro,
Yeah.
because I had the hours for so long. You know what I mean? And so I
Yeah.
figured I had them already. I didn't look for a while, and then I go back and look, and it's fucking half down. It's
Really?
like over 2,000. But I guess because it's like within a year you got to do it,
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. You have like a
right? So
time
it was like,
frame?
fuck.
Do you have a time frame to get
Yeah,
hours?
yeah. It's like, damn, I already
They
had my
make
hours
YouTube
now.
difficult, man.
Yes. It's like you gotta have it right at the exact same time, bro. It's like, dang. So I had 500 subs and fucking thing for like a year and the 4,000 hours, right? And then I hit my 1K and I have 2,000 hours. So I'm like, all right, we'll just keep going live. Miss my subscribers, anyways.
Yeah, you just gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
Shit. So how's it in
I didn't even
Canada?
notice how fast it went by the year because endlessly moving in and all that. The year went by so damn fast.
Yeah, the older you get, man, time flies by.
It does.
It seems like, right?
Yeah, it does. It seems like time to me now, it seems like it's going too fast. It's like you don't have enough time. It's like, dude, every day it just seems like you wake up, you just do your things, and next thing you know, it's like, dang, it's noon already.
Yeah.
No,
There's not enough time during the day, you know what I mean?
that's why I only sleep for maybe like 2-3 hours a night, because if I didn't, then I wouldn't be able to get half the stuff I get done.
Yeah, I hear that, man.
You
have any kids?
I have a daughter that's 18. Yeah, she lives on
damn.
her own, and yeah, she got her own apartment in Richmond Hill. Me and Leslie both have a daughter named Alexis, the same age.
Really?
So that's really cool. We have in common that.
That's my old lady's name.
IS and mine's US.
She spells it with 2 X's. My old lady.
Okay.
She's in the chat right now.
Oh shoot, that's so crazy. Damn. So yeah, I got it like when my daughter was born, 2005, right?
Yeah.
I got hers right here. It's really, really, really ghetto.
Did you do it? You do your own tattoos, right?
I'm trying to redo it right here. You can see the bigger A.
Yeah, I see it.
So I'm trying to redo it because when I got it done, I was like 18, and the guy that did it, it was trash, bro.
He was high as a kite.
Yeah, he was high as a kite.
Nodding out.
No, he was high as a kite on dope. He was fucking fiending out, wanting to hurry up and get another hit. We were paying him with crack to do tattoos. This tattoo artist guy.
That's a good idea.
He'd get done a tattoo and he'd want to do more crack to it. So more crack, and then it was like
he stops every 5 seconds.
The A, the X, the E, or the A, L, E, X is all good, and then the U gets shittier, and the S is like a rush. Like fucking
yeah.
Oh, bro.
Jaw rocking.
Yeah. I mean, I used to buy everything with that when I was a teenager, bro. Like that was my thing. I would just buy everything with that because everybody would just bring me stuff. They bring me booze. They bring me Hennessy bottles. Like it was crazy back then. It was a crack epidemic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was only a teenager. I didn't know anything about it, man. And my little baby mom girlfriend at the time was younger than me. Her dad was a bad crackhead, right? So I used to only, when I was in grade school, I had like cocaine and stuff. And so she's the one that showed me like I could make more money as a kid
cooking it up,
So I fucking ended up going over there one time and cooking it up for them, and I seen them act so weird and just so fucking nuts. It was like,
Sketched
what is
out.
this, man? I ended up moving in there in the master bedroom upstairs, getting a deadbolt on the lock, like when I was like 15, and just living dealer. And they're all on welfare, like 10 of them living there. It was like a normal house. So the guy would like, his best friend owned the house, so he rented out like the living room, like 3 rooms in the basement,
the bathroom.
You know what I mean? So he, what's that?
The bathroom.
No, but fucking basically, like, damn, bro, he was like sleeping in this. The owner of the home's like sleeping in a little corner where the fireplace is by the back sliding door, like right by the bathroom on a couch. So it's like just so he can rent out more rooms. Right?
He actually slept.
The owner of the house slept because he was an alcoholic and he used to go to work every day. His best friend her dad was a fucking bad addict, and a lot of the other people in the house were bad. Everyone else were addicts that lived there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The one guy that owned the house, he wasn't on that. He used to come home and be like, "Fuck, man, just don't give them any more until they pay my rent money."
Oh my God, what a shit show, man!
Fuck, bro, it was nuts, bro. It was crazy childhood.
Bunch of walking zombies in there.
Yep, exactly. And they'd all be banging on the door and shit, and they wouldn't have, and I have to cut them off when they wouldn't have money, and it was crazy.
Yeah,
I'd be like, slide the money under the door, and they'd be like,
"You're right there, bro."
And
nagging the shit out of you every day, probably.
Yeah,
all day.
Yeah,
I would get sick of that real quick.
Yeah. So that's where the violence would come in, right? I had a fucking bat, and I'd come out with a bat and fucking get violent. You know what I mean?
What's up? What's up,
beating up adults? Fucking, I was a teenager all the time. That was a weird thing, man. As a teenager, finding out you can beat up grown men and shit if you use a weapon and
beat them with the bat, man.
Yeah, that's what I used to do.
You gotta do that sometimes.
Yeah. I fucking feel bad. Now as an adult, you look back at it and you're like, fuck, man, I hurt a lot of people when I was young.
Yeah, I feel the same way, man. I just want to go to their house and apologize. You know what I mean? Like, my bad, dude. I'm sorry your face looks like that.
There must have been a few that didn't deserve it when I was fucking out of my mind or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel bad, but it is what it is, you know?
Yeah, but I bet you we paid, I must have paid for it. Fucking my life's been so fucked up. Like, you pay for it and somehow with karma, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
You don't get caught for that, but you end up getting caught eventually for something different, you know?
What are you saying, Krupp?
This is so different just to be set back listening to Tommy on the panel. Yeah, you guys are Thunder Gang, right?
Miss Thunder. So cool. Thunder Gang, baby. Montana.
I like that, man. I like the Thunder Gang thing. That's cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We're doing it.
All I remember how I met you, dude. All I remember is fucking keep seeing the same emoji and the same guy always leaving nice comments and always commenting, right? Always.
Yeah, it's this guy, man.
This guy's freaking awesome, man. You know?
Yeah, I try to be, bro.
Yeah.
Try to do the right thing, man. I'm supporting people, keeping it positive as I can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of, it's hard to stay positive, bro.
It is, bro.
You know what I mean?
And then people take your kindness for weakness and shit. It's just like,
yeah, they'll learn.
I hate that. Trying to do the right thing, be a good guy, and then you got clowns taking your kindness for weakness. It's like, damn, man, you don't really want to know me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, YouTube's crazy, man. Totally different world.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's just like, to me, I take it as like, this is a job, bro. You know what I mean? You can't be fighting and arguing people on here.
Yeah, it's not going to get you nowhere.
No, of course not.
It's entertainment, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's different if it's entertainment. Like, I swear some of these guys behind the scenes just friggin' do this shit on purpose.
Oh, yeah, to get views.
Yeah, for sure.
We could do that, bro. Canada versus US.
Yeah.
Start a whole friggin' thing, put all over Instagram, Facebook. Nah, that won't be cool, bro.
But these dudes, man, I don't know, man. I don't know why people would want to watch people sitting there arguing, but hey, to each their own, right?
Yeah.
Like
I guess.
sometimes when they're on Instagram yelling at each other and stuff, I'll come across it sometimes by accident. And it's like, what the hell? Like, who want to watch something like that when you can't hear them and then you can't hear who's yelling over who because they're all trying to yell over each other?
Do you go on Instagram Live?
No, I'd never go on Instagram Live. No.
Yeah, I never did.
There he is.
Can you get paid on Instagram? There he is. On the gang.
But it's good. I'm not set up at all, bro. I just jumped in here and said, let's get up here for a minute, man.
Yeah.
Salute,
okay. Yeah, we all gotta plan something on IG. We could do it like longer live.
What I think is, I know this friggin' what are they called? Brands nonstop. They're full of a lot of them. You gotta watch, so they're full of shit. Like they'll come and oh, you want to be an ambassador? You get thousands of them a day, bro. It's crazy. You gotta watch out. Yeah, they'll be like, oh, do you want this and this for free? I will send you 3 free things, but then they want you to pay for shipping, and then the shipping basically is going to cover what the shit costs. So it's like they're sucking you in to buy the shit.
Yeah, I don't pay for that.
The only sponsorship I'm trying to get, bro, is Big Red.
Big Red.
Hey, Big Red, you know where I'm at, man.
Sponsored by Tim Hortons. Sell that in Jersey, man. I never seen it.
Hey, man, they get the sponsorship with Corrupt, bro. It'll be there.
Hell yeah, bro. I want to try it now, man.
I know, man. You want to try it, Puff? Since you want to try it, like I got people wanting to try Big Red. Y'all need to hit me up.
Yeah, bro. For real. What is it? Soda? Isn't that gum too? Big Red or something?
Yeah, they got a Big Red gum, but if you go to BigRed.com, it's Big Red.
Yeah, you could probably get it on the internet, right?
I'm sure you could.
That's what I drink.
But yeah, it's soda. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm drinking a Monster right now.
I like soda.
It's a version of red cream soda. It's like the same people who make Dr. Pepper and Sprite make Big Red.
It sounds good.
A red cream soda, man.
But
it does sound
but
good.
it's not like Barks red cream soda. Barks red cream soda is but Big Red
cherry Coca-Cola is my favorite. I like cherry Coca-Cola.
I don't really mess with soda.
Cherry Pepsi or whatever. I like that, man. I like it.
The Coke, the Pepsi, all that's too acidic for me, man. Like I used to like Coke, you know what I mean? But it's just, I don't know, man. This shit tear me up now. Like it just feels like I'm drinking acid. Ugh.
I used to like Coke, but my nose can't handle it no more.
You can't drink it warm, that's for sure.
Only on vacation. Only when I'm in Miami, but
it's not soda, it's pop. Yeah, we call it pop here too.
Yeah, I mean, I've lived several places, bro. It's pop, soda, Coke. In the South, every soda is Coke.
Okay.
Did you ever have Mr. Pibb?
Yeah.
You have that there too.
Yeah. Pibb Extra. Yeah.
Yeah. First time I had that was in like South Carolina or something.
I grew up drinking Mr. Pibb, bro.
Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, I know about Mellow Yellow. Yeah.
Isn't that like what's that like? Mountain Dew?
Yeah, it's like Mountain Dew.
Someone told me that stuff, Mountain Dew and all that Mellow Yellow used to kill your sperm count and all that.
Yeah, bro, the Yellow 5. Like, that's what I remember hearing when I was growing up, bro. Anything with Yellow 5 in it.
Yeah, I heard that too.
But I always heard it would make your dick shrink. That's what I was
what happened.
Yeah, too much Yellow 5 over here, bro. Way too much Yellow 5, man.
God.
Hey, I still make some kids though, so it's all good.
If you take too much Viagra, just drink one of those.
Yeah. Or vice versa.
Yeah. There you go, bro. You should make a commercial on it or something.
Them boys out here again, man. Damn. That's like both lives I've been on, man. The last 2 nights, them boys out here with them sirens.
Oh yeah. What's going on, man?
They out here. Bro, I gotta go shave now.
I finally got something up here. I just threw something up real fast.
See that?
Yeah, man. I never even knew this until like I started seeing everybody with icons. I'm like, damn, you can just switch to your icon. I didn't even realize that for the longest time.
Yeah, bro. I'm on my I Ain't Shit tour. So, I mean, I got the I Ain't Shit logo going. But
Oh,
I also
Yeah.
have the channel named I Ain't Shit. So, I mean, sub to that
okay.
one too.
Subscribe. Yeah, tell me all your
Yeah,
channels, man, for sure. I'll
Oh,
subscribe to all your stuff.
that's all I got, bro. Is it's corrupt ITZKRUP, and then I got the I Ain't Shit channel, but I haven't done anything on it, man. It's just kind of a secondary sitting
yeah,
there
that's
just
what
in
I
case
got.
channel.
I got a
Okay.
Thunder one, and then I got this one, and then me and Krupp both have the podcast one.
Yeah, we got the Thunder Gang. We got Thunder Gang channel.
Okay.
We definitely need the subs over at the Thunder Gang channel, and we need the
Yeah.
subs everywhere. But
Yeah.
yeah,
For sure, for sure.
yeah.
We're all
Yeah,
in
they're
this
adding
together.
so much stuff, man. You notice that every day it seems like they're adding something.
Oh yeah,
Like
bro. Like,
they're adding podcasts and all this other stuff. It's getting
but
like so much stuff, man.
I'm so new to this shit, bro, that it don't really stand out to me yet because
Yeah.
Okay,
everything's new to me right now. Like,
right.
I mean, bro, I'm in my second month of YouTube, you know.
Okay,
So
so it's a little overwhelming a little bit. Just take your time, man.
it's
The
not
analytics is
overwhelming,
a lot,
man.
bro.
This shit
Are you,
compared to life, this is easy.
Yeah, yeah. I hear
Eddie?
you.
Are you on Rumble or any of that? Kick, Rumble, whatever.
Rumble, no, I'm on TikTok. As Talking
I
Tyler
used
just
to
said,
have TikTok.
we're on like I don't barely post on it though, but we do have like 300 and something followers on there. IG, what is
Hey,
it? YouTube, IG, Patreon, Twitter, and TikTok.
Damn, bro. I got Rumble, but I just never used it.
Oh, we
I
got
have the app.
PayPal.
I don't know how to use it, man. I gotta like watch something or something like that.
they ain't coming for me, Miss Thunder. I'm gonna tell you that. There was a time that they would have been, but not now.
It's hard to start getting your shit branded, man. Like to have the same name on everything. It's took a lot
Yeah.
of work, man. It was a lot of fucking work getting all them things to match, and so that way you're the same name on all the platforms. Oh, and on Facebook too, guys. Yeah, Facebook. I put a
Yeah.
lot of stuff on there because
See, man,
Facebook and Instagram are connected now. They're owned by the same person. And it's like a
Yeah.
third thing called Meta, and it's like they're interconnected now. It's like anything I post on IG, it'll go on Facebook too.
Yeah.
see, I've never had any kind of social media, man, ever. And so this YouTube is like my first
I hear
thing.
you. That was
And
the same,
then,
like me, bro. When I first came, man, it was like I never even had anything, bro. When I came out in 2017, it was like my little sisters had opened me a Facebook years before that. I never ever used it. You know what I mean? It was like
right,
something that was just
Yeah.
dormant.
Same thing
'Cause I
with
was
me.
always in jail, you know.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
I was like, dang, yo, fucking. It was when I came out. And I was like, fuck, I'm gonna try this shit. I started trying to do gaming, but like that's hard, man, because there's so many rich gamers that are opening up stuff, and they all want to see you open up stuff, and it's just like, dang, man.
There's a lot of gamers, man.
hey,
right.
bro, I was a
So
hell of
when
a
I heard
gamer.
about this, I was like,
Back
okay,
in the
that's
day.
my lane right there. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
he was number 7 in the world, bro. What was
Yeah.
it? Grand Theft? No,
Nah,
was
Modern Warfare 3, the original Modern Warfare 3. I was number 7, and my homeboy that lived down the road that we played every night, he was number 5. He still got the pictures of the shit because he used to bring the screen up and see all the rankings, and he took pictures of the shit back in the day.
dude, in the world, bro.
Yeah,
Not even United States.
See,
yeah,
I
in the
wasn't
world.
trying to be
We
professional.
were good.
I
That's
was just
crazy,
trying to, like,
bro.
open up stuff, the new stuff that would come out. I would get it and open it, or like one time I even slept outside to get like the new Nintendo Switch that came out and like the mini NES and stuff. I was doing shit like that, filming it and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I used to do shit like that and not film it. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Hey man, I don't care because I
We
still
had
have
cameras
the
when we
you
were
know what I
younger,
mean?
bro.
So to me, whatever. I
Bro,
filmed it. I got the
wouldn't-
stuff still, so I'm
I
not worried
wouldn't
about
get on camera back in the day, man.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
camera was like something you avoided.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know what I
When we
mean?
Bro,
were
that's
growing up,
why
it
it
was
was
like
that's
we
why it's
were
kind
like,
of hard to
we
go on
honestly, we
lives
were
and
like,
stuff.
oh, the cops are gonna see me if I go on camera type shit. Like I
Yeah,
was always
yeah.
got warrant, so I
It
was
gets
always
me
like, oh,
paranoid.
I never did it until I had nothing to worry about anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I
Now-
still have that feeling, though. You know what I mean? You still have it, like how we like that was illegal. Now it's legal.
Exactly.
Like,
bro.
I still have that
Still
weird,
feel weird smoking
feeling.
weed. I know.
Yeah.
I get hit up, Tommy. I was just talking about it last night. I get hit up like because I haven't even told anybody in my real life about my channel or nothing. But I get like people are finding out, and so I'm getting hit up about stuff, and it's like, man, like I don't know, it's just weird. It's different.
I was
different.
trying to explain to a couple dudes, like, okay, man, like most of the time, if the person's on hard drugs and stuff, they're not going to be smoking weed, bro. Like, they're not going to waste their money on weed, right? Because they're going to want to use their money for something better. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like,
They'll do whatever.
my weed business provided me with the money
personally,
to
when I
do
was
my
on like,
drugs.
oxys and opioids, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
To me, weed
yeah.
was just money. Like to me, weed was like, I'm not gonna do weed. I'm not gonna get me what I want, and it's a waste. I can just sell this weed and get pills, you know. So to
Well,
me,
see,
when I
high
was
for
on hard
free.
drugs, it was like to me, I didn't want weed, and then when I quit hard drugs, I went back to the weed.
Oh man, I was moving between 10 and 50 P's a week. So I always had weed. Like it was always there, man. And
Yeah. You probably
it was
lost some too.
I used it for an intensifier. So like I'd be on the shit I wanted to be on, and then I would smoke to intensify that, right? But
Yeah.
I mean, it was basically free all the time. So
Yeah.
I didn't care to. I mean, I burn it up, bro. I burn
Yeah,
easily,
I know
burn
what you
it up.
mean.
Get it.
But yeah,
Those
I don't
are-
know. But
those are
like
the
if you're
days.
like an addict, like struggling to get your fix and all that, then I see what you're saying. But see, I never had to struggle to get my fix. Like I've always had a full-time job, and then I always had to hustle. And the
Yeah.
hustle at my worst, the hustle paid for all my addiction.
Exactly.
Right. So I
bro.
still had the full-time job that
One
paid for
time,
all
at
the
one
bills.
time in my addiction,
Yeah,
I was up
it's
to
a
like
nice
doing
gig.
like 10 oxy 80s a day, bro. So like I was having a
On
very
how many?
habit, bro. I was doing like 10 a day when they were like $40 each. So that's like $400 right there, right? So
Oh yeah, I
$400
get it,
a day,
bro.
that's like 10
I
days,
just be
4K,
taking them from people
4,
with
8,
that
12. You're
price.
talking 12 grand a month. You know what I mean? Like I don't know who can afford that, man. If you're not out doing
Bro,
crimes,
I'd wake up and crush up 280s and methadone 10 all at one time as soon as I wake up before my feet hit the ground, bro. That's how I start my
Yeah.
day every morning. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I get it, bro.
Yeah, I know what
get
you
it.
mean too. Yeah.
those
I get it.
oxy 80s were a fucking killer,
It
weren't
kicks
they,
in
bro?
right
When they
away
came out.
too, bro. And you're
I
ready.
used to set my alarm for an hour early, man, and have like 10 Norco 10 sitting by the alarm so I could take those an hour before I had to get up. I'd set it an hour early, take those, go back to sleep for an hour. So when I woke up, those was
Yeah,
already
bro.
kicking in, and
Dude,
then
I
I would
do
break
the
down
same.
the others. Like,
You know
I
how
did
I
the
was
same
introduced
thing,
to
bro.
the pills, man? My dad
Huh?
fucking, you know how I first got introduced to the stuff, the pills? It was like my father and me were in a car crash, right? And so they started giving my dad perks for the longest time. And then he would just like get rid of his perks or whatever. Then after like a couple years of him taking perks, all of a sudden they gave him fucking these oxy things, and we didn't know what they were.
That's how
But
it
then I
starts.
see my dad getting like 10 times the amount of money he was for the perks. So then I started getting a little older and a little more curious, right?
Mhm.
And
Oh,
then
yeah, I
my
know.
dad always used to be like, "Well, you can like have them if you're gonna sell them, but I don't want to give them to you if you're gonna do them." And I'd always be like, "No, I'm not gonna do them. Right? I'm gonna sell them." And I would end up
Yeah,
doing
wink,
Of
wink.
course, of course.
it. Yeah. You know what I
Um,
mean?
I got my first pain pill from my mama. I've always had migraines, bro. Ever since I was a kid, I get migraines. And I remember my mama gave me my first Lortab 10, first pain pill I ever had. And from then, I knew I was in love already. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding. If I was
It was
hooked up
from
to
a
my
car
buttons and shit,
accident.
ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. It's hard to stop, isn't it, bro?
It is. It's like, bro, I went from all that to the boy to the Fetty. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, it was hard. It was hard. But again, though, man, once it was time, once I made that mental choice, it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Like once but I still take
I was saying
Suboxone
earlier,
every
you
day.
can only do it for your own self, man. That's it.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying earlier.
Now I still take Suboxone, bro. I take Suboxone daily, but I don't take much. I take just enough for the mental, you know what I mean? To that my mind knows that okay, you took something, right?
Getting it from the doctor,
Yeah, I'm
man,
off
and
all of it,
you're
bro. I
all
was
good,
on
man.
methadone.
You're not out
Yeah, I
running
just
around.
got off.
You know what I mean? You're living a normal life, man.
Yeah, and I plan on getting off the Suboxone, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah, but Suboxone saved people, man. I don't care what
yeah,
Yeah.
anybody says.
If you do it the right way and you're on the prescription from the
Yeah,
doctor and
it's
you
way
fucking
better than
that can clean your life up, man. You know what I
mm-hmm.
mean? And you're fucking living normal. You know what I mean? You're not
Yeah,
out running around selling drugs or fucking looking for
right.
drugs or
Well, and that's what I was talking to a homie a long time ago, and I was like, you know what? I don't, because he was talking about how he had gotten, you know what I mean, straightened up, and like he felt like he was normal again. And I realized at that point, I don't even know what normal me is. I've been on shit since I was
Yeah.
so young. I ain't even know what normal me was. So
right.
Suboxone is what gave me the means to figure out what normal me is. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Yeah, when you're ready, bro. You know what I mean?
mhm.
I get it.
Yeah.
I know
Honestly,
what normal is. It's crazy, bro.
honestly, man, I just need
It feels good though.
I just need like a week of vacation with no responsibilities, so I can just, you know what I mean,
That's what it is.
ride out the last bit of the withdrawal, like from not taking
Dude,
Suboxone or
that's what
whatever.
it is. That's what
Like,
it is. Because you know you have to do stuff. You know what I mean?
right,
Then you're like, yup.
right. That's it. If I had a week of no
That's it.
responsibility, just do that, bro. I could be done. I could be done.
Yeah, definitely.
But it'll come.
Costo wants to fade. Yeah, that's because Costo knows that he can't get to Canada and I can't get to fucking US. Okay?
You guys are still on that?
I'm not on nothing, man. They said that in the
That was a-
comment. I don't know who they're even saying it to. Obviously me.
Who knows anymore? It could be anybody these days, bro.
Costo's resorting to fucking showing his fan base fucking rocks. Okay? I'm not gonna lie to y'all no more. I'm a rockhead.
Bro.
Like, bro, you gotta show your fans the dope you're doing now. Now you're honest with them now. Now you're being honest. Your 5th time on YouTube. Fuck, he's been on YouTube since 2016, for fuck's sakes. I found out the other day. When people act like, oh, he just got $10. Okay, yeah, but he's been on. Everyone knows who he is. Like, they fucking wait for him. He's got the same people he's always had. You know? It's like, because the trolls come to me and they like, hey,
It's
Eddie,
all acting, though, he says. He says this is
hey,
all
Eddie, fucking, he got 10,000 subs. He just came from jail. I'm like, well, didn't he already have that before he went, though? Like,
yeah.
and the time before that, and the time before that, like, they don't realize this isn't his first time on YouTube. He's been on it every fucking time. Every time he comes out, it's the same.
Are they
routine,
new on
same
YouTube?
routine. He had an old channel
just
from like
seeing them
5
now?
years ago that he erases his channel all the time when he goes. That's the thing. He'll erase his whole channel, right? But some people still have little footage here and there of him fucking way back when, from fucking 2016. The same fucking shit. Hasn't changed one bit. He's a fucking crackhead. That's all he is. Like, come on, man. You fucking can't even. You're the biggest biggest baller in the world, but you can't even fucking get your tooth fixed, bud. Get your front tooth fucking fixed. Go get a gold one if you're so fucking hard and so fucking cripped out.
I think he said he's getting it fixed or something. He just has
Well,
to go
it's
through.
been taking long enough. Fuck, if I got that happen to me, it'd be fixed the first fucking day I'd be at the dentist. I would not walk around with
I
my
would be
fucking
aggravated.
front
Like,
out. Never. I'm not gonna walk around with my fronts out. Are you nuts? That's your pride and joy
that
right
would
there,
suck,
man.
To be honest with you, that would suck having your front teeth knocked out.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
And they made a fucking point of it in jail to fucking send him back to his YouTube channel with his fucking fronts missing. All right? He got his shit banged in jail.
The gang, what's up, Birdman? Good to see you, brother.
Birdman.
That's the homie right there.
Yeah, he's been supporting, bro.
He's the one who told me that my girlfriend wanted him, and that's why she's coming to be with me. Remember, like he knows everything.
Who?
When
Birdman?
That's the reason I stopped talking to him back then, and I stopped at
Oh,
Broken Misfits
I
because he
was
thought
like,
we were
wait, what?
friends and shit. And then
Yeah,
he told me,
I was thinking the same thing, bro.
No,
Like,
bro.
she's fucking trying to get to me. She wants me.
He's still
And I'm
yelling.
like, you're fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, it was a whole big crazy scene, man.
He ain't talking about you, Bird.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about it. I was like, wait, what?
That's what I thought too, bro. I was like, hold up,
We
wait
were
a minute.
both like, what are you
Bird been with his woman for a minute. Like, what you mean?
Thunder
Yeah.
Gang, what up? What up, bro, man?
Yes, sir. Look, man, I just wanted to jump up, bro, because you know, the homie Tommy was up here. I told you last night, Eddie, I'd jump up. I definitely I gotta go make dinner. I need to shave. I got things I need to
Hey,
do.
I'll do a celebrity boxing match with him anytime if we can get to each other and like we'll be allowed to cross over like you know borders.
gonna
I
happen.
would do that anytime, bro. Like fuck it, I will do that anytime. I am not
Ain't
scared. of him.
Ain't gonna happen, bro. Y'all will never be able to get to each other
I
unless
know that's why I don't even really speak on it. You know what I mean?
unless
I
y'all
think
go to
I've been out of
Niagara
trouble 10
Falls.
years or something. I've been out of trouble quite a long time though. 2017.
Yeah, it's not
Maybe
worth getting in
19.
trouble for YouTube,
Hey,
bro.
6 years I've been out of shit.
Y'all can meet up at Niagara Falls, bro.
There you go. You could get pictures and everything.
Yeah.
Souvenirs.
He when we were buddies and shit, he used to say, "Oh, I'm gonna come there on a snowmobile, bro."
You can get a shirt that said, I met Cuzzo and all I got is this stupid shirt.
It could happen, yeah.
He'll
sure.
sign it and everything for you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It could happen, but we're not gonna go fucking arguing back and forth. But if it happens, it'll happen. If it could happen, I'll be there. Don't worry. Just let me know when and where. I'm not gonna be fighting on the internet with my words. Okay.
Words hurt, fellas. Words hurt.
Yeah, it's
not really though.
There's no point in it though, bro. You know what I mean? No point in it.
It's all freaking views, man.
All right, man. I'm gonna hang out for one more minute.
Yeah, exactly. I'll have a talk with him in front of the viewers for views and shit, but I'm not gonna be like screaming and yelling and shit.
Yeah, we could all do it. We could all do a live together, like a longer one or whatever. We just got to set
I think
it up.
fans would go, the viewers would go nuts for that, bro.
Yeah, we'll
I won't
set
be
it
there.
up.
I won't be there.
No.
Oh, I'm talking about all three of us going live again together.
Oh yeah. I'll be there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll
if that ever happened, it would have to be just me and him on the screen and fuck it, and you know what I mean? Talking, but whatever. We'll do that one day.
Y'all should do that, bro.
For money,
Y'all
though.
should do
It
that.
has to be like where we're monetized and shit because that'll blow up. That'll be fucking huge if that ever happens. You know what I
Hit
mean?
him up.
We'll build up the hype for it for a bit. I know he would. If I hit him up,
bro.
If I hit him up, he would, but I don't want to hit him up.
Hey, so you know Anna lives 2 minutes down the road from me, bro.
Like we were buddies. We had each other's phone numbers and shit. Like,
yo,
Eddie.
What?
You know that Anna lives 2 minutes down the road from me, right? Like Anna's like damn near my neighbor, right? I never knew her.
Live with Anna before. Anna's good people, man.
I never knew Anna.
I don't have nothing against Anna.
I never knew Anna, right? Never knew her. I met her in Big Weevy's chat. Come to find out she lived 2 minutes down the road, bro.
We're a small world, bro.
Yeah,
but if you wanna really try to do something like that, bro, I will talk to Anna.
Yeah. No, I know Anna, man. Like I'm not in anything wrong with Anna. Anna still comes to the lives and shit, bro. Like, I'm still good with Anna. Me and Anna are fine.
Yeah, Anna's good people, man. She is.
Oh yeah, she's a sweetheart, man.
I've been to Anna's house. I met Anna's husband. Anna's dog tried to bite me.
Yeah, why not?
All that.
What kind of dog was it?
Them Chihuahua, man. You know how they are.
Oh yeah. All the time they attacking.
She got the collar on them. She's like, blah, 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 get back from corrupt.
Biting your pants and shit.
Yeah, trying to.
Yeah, they just latch onto your pants and just start. Rah!
I'm over there mentally telling myself, don't kick Anna's dog.
Yeah,
don't kick Anna's dog.
I'm not scared.
Never hear the end of it.
Yeah. Oh damn. Could you imagine?
I already agreed to it, man.
Yeah.
I already said I would, so stop saying weird stuff.
Who's saying what?
What?
Oh, the chat? Someone's egging you on, bro.
I don't know, I guess. Is this like who
Don't
is
even
this dude?
sweat
This
it.
dude, like you're all right, bro. Like, you don't need to troll. Like, if you fucking think it'll be a good fight or something, that's cool, man. Just wait for it to happen one day. I don't know what to
Is
tell
he
you, bro.
aggravating you?
I'm not backing out of it. I'll tell you that, but I don't know what to tell you.
You
We live in
just
different countries. We're both felons, bro. I don't know
All right,
what to tell you.
fellas. I gotta
all
kick
right,
rocks, man.
Yeah, man.
all right,
Sure.
man. I'll catch up
Good
with
to
you.
see you, man. I'm glad to have you on, man. Fucking
Yeah, bro. I'll come back through, man. Or if you catch my
Yeah.
live, bro, you mean
Appreciate you,
I'll
man.
drop the link for you, whatever, bro. It's all good.
You had a lot of fucking stuff in comment. I found out, bro. That was cool. That was
Yeah, yeah.
the
I
white
wasn't
lug,
expecting
white
that,
lug
man.
shoes and shit. I wasn't expecting all that either.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
on
that's
Weezy?
why. That's
Weezy's
why.
live you're talking about?
No, today. I was listening
Yeah,
to
yeah.
it
Today,
earlier.
before you came, like I explaining some story, and like we just kept matching up on shit. Like he was like, "Yeah, me too, me too." Like you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
the styles.
like,
And shit.
Small
Like I was
world.
like, "Hey, did anyone ever wear white lug shoes and shit?" When I showed
yeah,
this about the
yeah,
picture and shit.
yeah.
Right
That's all
here.
I wear is white shoes, bro. Still to this day.
That was me when I was 13, Tommy, with the
Hey, I
white
got
lugs and then my first pager.
a
There you
picture.
go. I remember those pagers.
I got a picture from last week, bro, on my community
Listen.
post right now. I got a picture from last week of my daughter and I in white shoes at the same angle that you took that picture right there. I put it up like last week, man.
I
She
seen
was
that
talking,
picture.
yeah. It was something about the white kick crew or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, definitely. We'll have to do this again, bro. But like I said, if you see me live, man, don't hesitate. And I'll come back through. I shared your channel today, man. Shared your live right now, and you know what I mean, said that you needed those last few subs. So I know you
Yeah.
got a couple already off of it.
Whenever
But
I
That's
see
what
shit
happens,
you
though. You know what I
want, like
mean?
I see something you're really big on, I'll post it in the community. You know, whatever, man.
When
We all
people
support
hit
each other. You know?
1,000, like people unsub just to do it. So,
yeah,
you know what I
they
mean?
do. Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's part of the game, bro.
It is.
Hey, you're almost at 1,000.
Well, you got to
I
expect
would
to
be
fucking
happy.
at least have a bunch of trolls. You know, at least 5 or 10 trolls subscribe to your channel, and they see you make it to 1K. Of course, they're gonna fucking troll you and unsubscribe.
Yeah,
of
but
course.
we
And
know
then
the
as soon as
king
you're at
troll.
100, or as soon as you're at 1,000 or 1,100, then they'll resubscribe again. You know what I mean?
But we have Barry Wood, bro. He'll take care of all that.
Yeah, that's my uncle. Shout out Barry Wood, man. Shout out Mr. Diddy. Shout out Carlos Ray.
Yeah, Mr. Diddy's
Shout out all the trolls that fuck with me, man. I love
you
y'all.
know, like fucking true crime and hates
I don't have
cops.
no
Mr.
issues.
Diddy, man, go watch him.
I love my troll homies, man. They've been
Yeah.
supporting me since I came on this
Yeah,
bitch.
they're big
That's more than I can
supporters,
say
bro.
for some other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I
They are
guess
big
it's true, man.
supporters.
Some of your trolls could be the biggest fans, man. You never know, right?
facts. Some of my biggest haters are other creators. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel you.
All right, man. Miss Thunder.
Hey, man.
Hey, yeah. Diddy. That's right, bro. I'm shouting you out, my guy. Yeah. I'm shouting you out, my guy. Much love, bro. Much love and respect to Mr. Diddy, the donut destroyer. Kill them all.
Sure.
But yeah, I'll be back around later this evening, man.
Krupp, what time's Grub Mud going live?
Here in like 20 minutes, bro. He's supposed to be live at 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I gotta go. I gotta be there to mod.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, man.
So
All right, I'll see you there.
I'm gonna go make some content. I'm gonna go do some tats, and I'll put it up, and you guys can check it out.
Yeah, I
All
shared
right.
too, bro. See, Thunder Gang, bro.
Thunder Gang, and we out.
Thunder Gang, bro.
All right.
Peace, brother. LTF, bro. Thunder Gang.
Yeah, I'll hit you up, bro, on IG, and we'll work something out with these lives or something.
For sure.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me up, man.
Yeah, no problem, Tommy. Anytime, bro. You're good people,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, no doubt. I'll see you, bro. Thank you.
100. Okay, everybody. That was a great live. Almost 2 hours. Tired, man. I'm gonna go do some tats though. I'm gonna do this dollar store haul short that you'll see shortly. Costo get under your skin and ain't even in here. Costo didn't get under my skin, brother. Why you on Costo's nuts? Fucking go get a life, brah. You feel me? I like you and shit like that, but you gotta get off Costo's nuts, fam. Okay? Alright. You know what I'm saying? Jump on the LTF bandwagon, fam. You can be a part of this family too. You know what I mean? You don't have to hate me to like his content, or hate him to like me, or hate me to like him, bro. You know what I mean? You can like both channels, bro. It's not a big deal. Okay? I'm calm, fam. What's the matter with you? Are you shook, outlined in chalk or something? What's wrong with you, man? It's like you need attention. You need my attention or something? You know? Do you need a fucking binky to suck on? What's wrong with you, bro? Go smoke some crack with your best friend Eric Costo, the crackhead. All right, everybody. To all my real subscribers and real fans, I love each and every one of you. LTF again. We did it again. See you in the next one. There'll be 2 videos coming out tonight, a tattoo video and a dollar store, Dollarama short. All right, each and every one of you. Talking time at 6.